All right, video's a little crooked. That's because the ground's a little crooked. So let's try to get you squared away here. Ah. Oh, a little more stable. All right, you're not great, but you're good enough. So what I want to do is show you some of the gear that we've been using. We haven't used this that much though. This is Rhino Batwing. I want to set it up. Perfect day for it. Super sunny. I've got east on that side, west on that side. So I'm going to unroll this thing, show you how fast and easy it is to get set up. This is just mounted to a universal roof rack on our truck. And if you've been following with our trip at all, you've known that we've had obviously some issues with our truck, with our roof rack early on our trip. So it's not even like set up the way it should. At this point, it's got like safety straps on it. And that's because we had a little issue on our road trip with the wind. However, that being said, the rack has worked out just fine. This would work out fantastic if we had a cab. And that's one of those things I thought about, you know, kind of late to the game because the truck was getting work before we hit the road. If it's on the back of the truck, it can wrap all the way around, but you'll see that really quick because let's get this thing rolled out. All right, so you can see, obviously it sets up really fast. Now it comes with guy lines and all these other things you can actually tie into the very top, which is nice. It's factory. I mean, I don't like that there's, you know, a combination of plastic and metal in with this thing, but it's pretty stout, there's no question. We haven't used it a ton. You can see how fast my setup is, and that's just, you know, that's with just having a little bit of experience with it. This particular unit can be set up at a variety of heights. You can adjust your legs so it doesn't have to be as tall. Actually, my truck right now is low, so I'm standing almost, I'm probably above it slightly. So these legs, like, you know, give me a lot of room, but if it were to rain or something like that, it'd run back to the truck. But you can pitch it however you want because it's got the 4 legs. It wraps all the way around, as you can see, which is awesome. And if this thing is actually on the back, on like a cap of a truck or on a van, it actually wraps right around the back of it, so you can completely enclose the whole back of your vehicle, which is really cool. My favorite part to this is something that I can't utilize because I don't have the setup for it, but a lot of units, the, you know, off-brand units, have like these weird kind of hokey setups to do side curtains. This one has a zipper setup. And the reason I know I like that so much is because we've had things like clam shelters and other things that use these nice heavy-duty zipper systems, as well as the ADA rooms to campers before. And it just makes it so much better, so much more bug-proof, wind-resistant, if you're in a little bit colder climate. Not like it's going to keep you warm if you're in the cold, but if it gets cooler, if it gets down to like 50, 55, you'd be surprised how much more body temperature you can keep inside with something like that. The material itself is like this really nice, you can see it's a ripstop material, and it's like a, I don't know, maybe a plastic vinyl coated whatever. It's not canvas, so it actually holds up really well to the weather, like the rain or the wind. Yeah, I love this thing. It is incredible. It's heavy as heck, so you don't want to, I mean, to put it up, so you'll probably want 2 people. I did it by myself, but it was definitely cumbersome. Setting this thing up takes, you know, just a couple minutes, and it is just awesome. And that thing, you can see it's pretty breezy right now. We're out in the middle of the desert, got a pretty good breeze going on, and this thing's just sitting without any stakes or anything. The other point I'll show out, actually I didn't even think of until just now, is it has these really unique feet. And if you notice, the eyelets, the holes in there, I mean, are actually at a slight angle. And that's because this one uses stakes that go at an angle at both directions, which I really like because it prevents it from just lifting out or shifting left or right, which is really nice. Would that be enough to hold it if it's in pretty good winds? Maybe not, but it certainly hold it from if you walked into it. Like I said, really cool system. Sets up, sets down really fast. A wicked 2 thumbs up on this thing. I don't know if we're going to keep this truck after this trip, but if we do, it might get a cap. If I get another truck, it might get a cap. And even if I don't, we've got a different couple vans and a bus. This thing's definitely going on it. This is a keeper forever. I love this thing, and I'd recommend you guys try to get one, find one, or get the new version of one, because this one's a little bit older model now, but they're awesome. All right, that's it for me. Got questions? Reach out.